Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I am Legacy Trainer and thank you guys so much for taking the time to join me on the YouTube channel. Today guys, we're talking about an early access game today. We're doing a little bit of a tips and tricks video for you on the TCG Card Shop Simulator. It's a really amazing game. If you guys haven't, you're going to like this video because we're talking a lot about it. We're also giving you some tips and tricks on how to get farther faster. So if you guys are new to this channel, please go ahead and hit the like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit those notifications, leave me some comments in the comment section below. Follow me, of course, on the social medias, on X and Instagram. I'll leave links in the description below. As well, we are on Twitch and Kick, doing lots of live streaming like League of Legends, Pokemon Unite, Fortnite, Dead by Daylight, Minecraft, Overwatch, and so much more. And of course, we're also on TikTok, so go ahead and check out those nice, amazing TikTok videos. Make sure you hit that follow button. I appreciate that so very much. And guys, without further ado, let's jump right into today's tips and tricks video. Alright guys, so here we are with the TCG Card Shop Simulator. First off, guys, when you first design your shop, there's a lot of things you're going to want to know. You're going to want to know what you should buy, what you should build, stuff like that. Tip number one is coming right at you right now. This is one thing you guys want to make sure that you do not do. Okay? This is a no-no. So we're going to go ahead. We're looking at the ground. How nice is that beautiful ground, guys? Beautiful, beautiful, right? Ooh. Hello? Hello? Who's in the... No? Anybody? No? Okay, anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk into our shop right now. We're walking into our shop. Here it is, our shop right now, okay? Pretty cool. We're looking around. These people are doing their things. This guy's just being a loner. I'm going to fart on him. There we go. Anyway. So, biggest thing here right now is, oh yeah, you guys are looking at this place and you're like, oh, the shop looks really nice, right? It does look pretty nice. However, we only are at just above $1,000 here. We're at 1,144. And this is an issue here. This is the biggest issue you're going to want to find is this back room here. Guys, this back room here. This is what you don't want to do. So when you guys first start doing this, you have a bunch of things you can buy in your menus. You're going to have stuff that come up. You're going to be able to buy stuff. You're going to be able to buy merchandise and stuff like that. But you're also going to be able to do renos. And obviously this is to expand your store. This is to expand the backs part, and it costs $5,000 right off the bat. So that's one thing you do not want to do, because the moment you sit there and start expanding here, you're going to be paying over $300. Over $300 right off the bat just for this. Because let's go and have a look at our bills right now. Bill payment here is nothing. But let's fast forward this right to the next day. All right, next day. We're on day 60. Here we go. We're in the shop, all right? Okay, so we should have to pay some bills, right? Let's just open the shop here quickly for you. There it is, it's open. Now, will it tell us what we have anything to pay? So right there, $302. We have to pay, so every day, every single day now, we have to pay $302. Why we have to pay that $300? We don't have staff. We haven't no staff or anything, but we have to pay that $300 and some dollars because we blew out this to get this wall. So yeah, the most important tip for you is not to go big expansion right off the bat. Stick with what you've got here, and if you want, do some expanding here, but do not sit there and go for the back room. You can definitely utilize this small room, and you can easily get enough in your store to make the money that you need. So we're back again, and guys, this is day 65, a little bit more. Look at our money. We have $7,124.20. And let's look over here for a second here. Oh, look at this, guys. There is no back room here. There is no back room. And as you can see, it's a little bit clunky, but no back door there. We can't get through that door. We did not. So we started over on an account and we did this. We made this store, and doing this, we have access to so much stuff. we a little less on the chairs right now because we did not decide to expand, but this gives us so much more to look forward to. We are able to get to all the different things like the plushies, the binders, the sleeves, the deck boxes, the starter decks, and the third set of cards, and we're able to get to this all before level 3. So we were able to sit there and literally grind it out, make sure everything is here. We got dice over here. Well, we had dice over there actually. Okay, the dice are over here now. Dice are, oh, they're over here. So we have everything pretty much that we can have. We have 7,000 already. This is why you do not buy the back room right away. Do not buy the back room. That's the biggest #1 tip that I can give you guys, is do not buy the back room. Save yourselves that money. All right, guys, it's time for tip number 2 for the TCG shop game. And this is my shop again, guys. We're going inside here. This is the one that has access to the back room. So you guys know what we said about the first rule. This is going on to the second rule. So the second thing is, it's not too bright in here. Let's go ahead and turn these lights on. Yeah, there we go. Bigger and brighter, right? That's what we want. Okay. So the second thing you're going to do is your cost savings. This is what we're going to talk about right off the hop. We want you guys to be able to save as much money as you can. So right here we are running these bright, powerful lights. You got 5 set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 sets of those lights up there. Lots of brightness, very, very bright. Like, look at the table. You can just like almost see yourself in it. But what does it cost to run those? And we have the back room too. No lights really back there though, I don't think. No. But do we get charged for hydro in this game? Yes. Yes, you freaking do. So tip number 2 is about how you are going to save money on hydro. Because let's bring up the bills, guys. The most ridiculous things. You never want to pay these bills, but we're going to bring them up. So right off the bat, we're checking out our bills. And right here, the electricity is going to cost us $19.08. And I know what you guys are thinking. 19 bucks, 20 bucks, it's not a big deal. But if I was able to tell you that you guys could pay like $6 or $7, wouldn't you guys rather pay that? Yes, you would. You definitely would. So let's take a trip down the savings lane. All right, we're back. The savings lane is here. Let's go. So we're into our other shop where, like I said from before, we don't have the back room available. And let's turn these lights on so you guys can see. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So here we go. So the way you guys are going to save money, and here's the thing. Let's go ahead and we're going to look at our bill payments here. $0 right now. Nothing. So let's go ahead and fast forward this day. All right, we're on the next day already. Let's just open the shop anyway. There we go. So obviously our bills are due. So let's go ahead and check our bills out right off the bat. And we got to pay $130. That's fine. We can do that. And we don't have any staff yet, so we're not doing that. Oh, but look, guys, $4.89. So even less than what I was saying about $6 or $7. We're going to give it to you for just might as well round it up to $5. So how do we end up saving this kind of money? Well, this is tip number 2, guys. Remember, tip number 2. Here we go. The way you are going to save that money is during the day, it's bright out. So let's go over here for a second. Let's turn these on. They're on, right? They're off. So daytime. So it's 8 a.m., 9 o'clock. You don't need to run the lights. We're only putting the lights on at nighttime because it gets so dark. But what you guys are going to want to do is you're going to want to, instead of turning the lights on at nighttime, you are going to want to keep the lights off. And you're just going to sit there. The people they won't care. They'll think it's some sort of cool Comic-Con thing going on. So you leave the lights off at night times, you ring everybody through, and at the end, you notice the difference when the next day comes in. It's like, hey, you're only paying $4. You're only paying $6 for the hydro. That's a huge savings. You're going from paying like $5 from $20. And you know, you're thinking to yourself, it doesn't seem like a lot. It's not a big deal. But it adds up. It definitely adds up. Whoa, dude, you're stinking up the store. Oh man, why did you come into the store and start just bring that in here? Go away. Thank you. Now you can stay. You're fine now. So guys, next thing is tip number 3, and tip number 3 is going to be about the prices. We're going to talk to you about prices and what things should be sold for. Honestly, it's your store. You guys get to make the price, but I'm just telling you what I usually do. You don't have to do it, but we look at the box here, and honestly, it's market price is $53.33, and you know what? I usually just put it up, you know, $2, $3, and see where it goes. And you know what? You'll be surprised how much people will sit there and pay for some of the stuff. Like, we could drop it down to just market price and go 10%, which brings it up to 58. But then you're gonna get a lot of people coming into your store and being like, oh, I'm not paying $58. I'm not doing this. No way. And you know, but if you go market price and you say it's 53 and you say, okay, well, we just want to do 55, you're going to get a lot of people coming into buying those boxes, and you're going to go through the boxes faster than if you were charging more. Will you make as much right away? Maybe not, but you'll sell more boxes, and then you'll be able to restock, and you'll be able to have a lot more money to just blow on everything else. So yeah, whatever prices you guys feel, let me know actually in the comment section what actually works good for you. What are the prices that you guys are selling your stuff for? Okay? I guess we'll open the door for the people that come back in. But tip number 4. Tip number 4. How else can we make money other than just selling stuff? And doing things like that. Selling, we got lots of stuff we can sell. We got the cards. We have cards, and that's another part of selling, but you want to sit there and price cards out. So anything in your trusty booklet, depending on what you guys have, rarities, unrare, super rare cards, you want to see if you can price them. And honestly, again, this comes down to what you guys feel is necessary or right for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to just place him in there, and we've already got a price of $3 on him. Not a bad price. What I usually do is everything gets $2, depending on what it everything that's low graded is $2. So if I pull an $80 card, I'm obviously not going to sell it for $2. But most of the time when I'm doing this, I literally put them in for $2. Sometimes you'll sit there and be like $5. I mean, if it's $4, you want to get higher, right? But if we're using like cards like this one, for instance, we are going to throw him right there and $2 on him right there. So that card is going to be selling for $2. However, it's only rated at 67 cents. It might sit there for a day. It might go flying right away. We don't know. We don't know what these people are going to want to do. We don't know what they want to buy. But I literally put them at $2 because, you know what? $2 is $2. Do I really want to put a card in this case that's going to be like 60 cents? No. We want this to be a show-off case. This is our show-off case. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you put the price here and whatever you really want. $2 definitely works for me. I have definitely sold a lot of cards that were like 60 cents and I've gotten $2 out of it instead of 60 cents. So again, this is one other thing. Let me know, guys. How does this work for you guys? What have you been selling your cards for? And what is the most rarest card you guys have got so far? Let me know in the comment section below. And another way to make money, this is going to be tip number 5 for you guys. This is going to be tip number 5. Well, we've got cards selling, we've got product being sold. Why not get money from people sitting at tables playing cards? That's right. Every person that sits here at your shop is playing cards. These guys are playing. Let's see here. Well, he's using a couple fire types in there, and it's got electricity type, a grass, and a water. This guy's got a grass, fire, and well, they're done. They're leaving. Okay, so they're out of here. But anyway, every person that comes into your shop and starts playing, doesn't matter if they're there for 2 minutes or they're there for the whole time the shop is open. Anybody that gets up from these chairs is going to give you money. Basically, they're paying you to come to your shop to play. See, $22.67. Those two people just paid us $22.67 to be playing in our shop, and that goes into our funds as well. So not only can you make money by selling cards that you've opened up, not only can you sell stuff that's been sealed, but you can also put enough tables in here to get people coming into your shop and literally paying you money and XP. That's a big thing. We got to worry about our XP, guys. XP is important. Tip number 6, guys, is going to be hygiene. We want to talk about the hygiene because there's nothing worse than going into a card shop, going to play, looking for cards, and you go close to somebody and you can smell that this guy here has right now. He's just like filling it all up, and all these people are just like, oh my goodness gracious, like, oh. So yeah, that's it. That's the smell. So what you want to do is, obviously, you can just go ahead and buy these, and when they come up to the cash, you can be like, hey, sorry, but there you go. They're all doing the buy thing. Look at this. What you doing? What you doing? Hey, buy. There you go. So now this guy is all perfectly clean, and everybody doesn't mind being around him. However, costed a bottle, and you can buy all the bottles from some in your can't even talk. You can buy them from your inventory, in your stock, in your accessories. They're right there. Not bad at all. Not a bad thing at all. Or if you want to go extreme, you can buy these things here. These self-spraying things. All they require is you to sit there and chuck a spray in them. So you're still going to end up having to buy sprays to fill the machine. Now this is the M100. $500. Very cheap. And it holds up to 2 cans. But we don't know if we like that one. We go a bit down farther, guys. This is the G500. This one holds 4 cans. Not bad. We go down to the big one. Can't even access that. This is the T1000. Terminator reference there, huh? By the way, we will probably end up getting some of those in our store at some point, but we have the big one right here, and this one literally stores 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's got an on-off switch. Basically, you can just click on it and be like off, and then you whatever, or on, and there it resets and powers back up. Very easy to sit there and put the cans in. You just grab one off the shelf and you stick it in there, and that's it. That's all you have to do, and it works like a dream. It definitely keeps the stuff good. You can actually set them up really good if you're like, your door's right there. If you put 1 or 2 beside the door and you don't have access to this back room, then anybody that comes through here is going to be like, okay, let's just do this here for now. We're going to take this and put this right over here. So line it up there, and if you had 1 here and 1 right here, so right off the bat, stinky person comes through here and they're right off the bat, first spray. And they're like, well, thanks. And even if the thing doesn't get a full spray on them, they walk a little bit forward, there'd be another one sitting right here, and there's boo, and then they're completely clean, and then you don't have to worry about anybody coming into your store smelling until later on when you decide to do this. But then you would probably put some sprays over here too as well. So yeah, tip number 6, make sure you have lots of sprays in your shop so you don't get smelly people in your shop. Tip number 7. Tip number 7 is all about the glitches, the bugs. There's still bugs and glitches in this game because it is a early access, it's new, so there will still be the occasional bugs and stuff in it. And what do I mean by the bugs? What do I mean by the, glitches? I mean this. So it's the end of the day. We're ready to go home. These people won't leave. Normally that's not a problem, but when we go to end the day, this is what happens. This warning comes up, basically telling us that items will be lost if we proceed. So we could go ahead and proceed and just go to the next day, but I've done some digging and stuff and I figured out, why is this happening? What is the deal with this? Why are we getting these showing up? So what it is looking over here, I'm looking at these guys. They have stuff in their bags, but they are too caught up in, I guess they can't fit around this table, which whatever. And I guess the cart is able to glitch them as well. So they're basically plugged in and they can't get out of there. So what you have to do is basically all you have to do is move an item and then they can move. So we're gonna move our table like that and move it out of their way. And look at that. They are able to move and we can put that back, and then look at, they're at the front of the cache now. And the dude had a box of a booster, one of our booster boxes. It's the 3rd set. So we're gonna grab that and he's gonna pay for that and he's gonna leave. And this guy's got one of our starter decks. We're gonna grab that. It's 15 bucks and we gotta get 16 cents to him. Come on, 16 cents, there we go. And there. Thank you for shopping. Come again. Just like that, guys. Remember, if you see any glitches happening in your game, before you skip to the next day, lose out on that little bit of money or whatever, check to make sure it's not the people that are being blocked by any kinds of terrain, basically any kind of thing that could be blocking them, whether it be a table, a small cage, tables, chairs. And finally, guys, the last tip, it's not really a tip, it's just a personal preference. So right now we are at level 22, we're at day 65, and it's just been me in the shop. And yes, you can hire cashiers, you can. Oops. Yeah, so you can hire cashiers, but me, my own personal opinion is I'm fine to do it myself. It is interesting because look here, the first person, he's not too expensive. His salary is $50 a day, not bad. But his restock speed is normal. His checkout speed is slow, so they won't be fast at the cash. This one here goes up to 150 a day. The restock speed is slow, so he won't be stocking as fast, but his checkout speed is normal. That's cool. Same with this person. Obviously the price keeps going up, 300. His restock is fast, his checkout is normal. This one here, 400. His restock speed is slow. His checkout speed is very fast, so he gets people out of the cash fast. Cool. Again, $400 for this one. Very fast and then slow. This one here, $500 for fast and fast. So as you get up, it gets better. So if we go all the way to the last one, he is 700 $50 a day, and he is very fast and very fast. He's very fast and he's very fast. So as of starting off at $50, you know, you can go ahead and do it if you want. Me, I was fine to just not bother with them. That's my personal preference. If you guys want to, feel free to go ahead and do that. Well guys, that's the video for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this TCG Card Shop Simulator tips and tricks. Hopefully some of these tips help you. If they did, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit those notifications. Leave me some comments in the comment section below. Follow me, of course, on the social medias on X and Instagram. I'll leave links in the description below. Also, we're on Twitch and Kick. We're doing lots of live streaming like League of Legends, Pokemon Unite, Fortnite, Dead by Daylight, Minecraft, Overwatch, and so much more. And of course, we're also on TikTok, so go ahead and check out those nice, amazing TikTok videos. Hit the follow button. I appreciate it so very much. And until next time, please take care, stay safe, have fun, and bye-bye.